Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo. Two names that will echo through football eternity. Two forces who didn't just play the game, they changed it. Two giants who defined an era. In the 21st century, no rivalry, no storyline, no players have captivated the world quite like them. Because this wasn't just about goals or trophies. It was about greatness personified. It was about witnessing something beyond statistics, something unforgettable. Together, Messi and Ronaldo lifted football to heights never imagined. From Champions League nights under the lights to World Cup showdowns, they gave us moments that felt scripted by the gods. And between them, they collected not just medals and accolades, but hearts. Billions of them. They won. And then they won again. Then they rewrote the record books. They redefined what it meant to dominate. Between them, countless Ballon d'Or titles, dozens of league titles, multiple Champions League conquests, Golden Boots, World Cup glory, UEFA Nations League triumph, Copa America victory. You name it, they've conquered it. But perhaps the most incredible chapter. 9 seasons spent in the same league. 9 seasons of head-to-head clashes in La Liga. 9 years where El Clasico wasn't just Barcelona versus Real Madrid, it was Messi versus Ronaldo. In those games, they weren't matches. They were battles of destiny. The world would stop. Stadiums would shake. Fans would pray. And every pass, every dribble, every roar meant more because Messi and Ronaldo were on opposite ends of the pitch. They weren't just players. They were theater. They were poetry. They were modern mythology in motion. And yet, through all the heated debates, the magazine covers, the digital noise, there was something deeper. Respect. Because no matter how much fans tried to divide them, Messi and Ronaldo only pushed each other forward. One scored 50. The other went for 51. One lifted a trophy. The other vowed to take 2. They weren't content being great. They had to be the greatest, because the other existed. It was this friction, this shared orbit, that gave us the golden age of football. And think about this. In any other time, in any other era, either one of them would have ruled without question. But fate had something else in mind. Fate said, why not both? Why not let the world watch two goats rise together? So we did. From Messi's magical dribbles to Ronaldo's thunderous headers. From long-range screamers to 94th-minute winners. We lived through football's most precious time. We lived through Messi versus Ronaldo. But behind the rivalry was something rare, something real. A mutual understanding, an unspoken bond. Two men at the summit, recognizing that only one other knew how high they had climbed. They shared the pressure. They shared the fame. They shared the loneliness of being at the top. And now, as both legends wind down their careers, Messi in Miami, Ronaldo in Saudi Arabia, we look back with awe. Not just at their brilliance, but at the privilege of witnessing both. Because what they gave us wasn't just a game. It was history. It was a masterclass in consistency, drive, endurance. Ronaldo, the machine. Messi, the magician. Ronaldo, with his relentless work ethic and unshakable belief. Messi, with his effortless grace and otherworldly instinct. One trained like no one else. The other saw the game like no one else. And the result? Perfection, twice over. They've inspired generations. They've built empires. They've shown kids in Argentina, in Portugal, in every corner of the globe that greatness isn't given, it's earned. Messi and Ronaldo may never share the same locker room. They may never combine for a goal. But together, they've given us something more valuable. Memories that will never fade. Highlights that will be replayed forever. Statues that will stand long after we're gone. And debates that will outlive even the internet. Who's better? It doesn't matter. Because we got both. And that's the greatest victory of all.